Hello, welcome to the garden. We are now in October. It's been raining a lot this week and it's getting colder, but the plants are still very green. So you can see here the strawberries. I've been working on them, basically emptying one by one all of these planters one by one to make sure that the substrate is good, and add a few handfuls of clay and replanting the strawberries. In here you can see that the blackberries have grown a lot, as well as the artichokes. They are getting quite big, so it's very nice for the residents because they can really feel the sense of abundance and growth. There is even a blackberry, one of the blackberry plants that produce some flowers. So you have like flowers in the middle of October, which is unexpected. In here you can see a few leeks that have grown from the seeds, from the leeks reseeding themselves. So we have harvested a few of them already, and they are very good. Over here you can see where I'm at. So I'm at this one, and I still have a few strawberry planters. So all the project tools are here. Over here you can see the tomato, the green tomatoes. So we are still able to make them turn red inside. And over here you can see that for the zucchinis, in October it's now the end of the season. There are still like some small ones. And for the cucumber also, the end is coming. Although you can, the basil is still doing very well. We have almost too much basil. And here you can see some nice mushroom. It's been raining so much that some mushrooms are growing in the planters. So that's good biodiversity. You can see the cherry tomatoes are still producing well. Lots of cherry tomatoes. The pond is going well. We can still see the fish and the frog. And the fig tree is still very impressive. Just as a reminder, it was just a simple branch that my father gave me at the in the spring, a simple cutting, and now it's a small tree with already trying to produce figs. So he probably likes this situation very well. Over here you can see the raspberries are still in full production. So the residents really love them. They come eat them every day, and then they are still, even at the end, like we are at the end of the day, and you can still find some. So it's very cool. And everyone is surprised that you can actually have raspberries in October. Many people think that there is nothing in the food garden in the fall, and they are surprised when I tell them, yeah, of course there are some raspberries, some sugar peas, some coriander, some what else? Some tomatoes, and lots of spinach. And in October, so yeah, the late sugar peas, yeah, late sugar peas, and another thing we're gonna do in October is to collect tree leaves to make more compost for more substrate for next year. And also I'm organizing some weekly quizzes with the residents so they can learn more about the technical aspects of gardening. Yeah, they are very good. So you can see like these sugar peas have been planted at different dates. So these were the first one, and the second batch, and the third batch. Here is where we are like starting to like the substrate factory here. So we collect tree leaves, we had kitchen scraps, we pile them up here. So next year we have a lot more substrate. And the thing is, that's one of the questions we receive. Like Joanna asked me, like, how deep are these big planters? And they are actually only 25 centimeters deep. It's even less than a foot. So it's not deep at all. So that's why we need to make more substrate so we can elevate the surface and have more water retention. And even more raspberries next year. So now we can say hi to the rabbit. Still doing well. He's eating a lot more than in the spring. And yeah, lots of people here are asking me, like, oh, are you gonna put it inside this winter? And I tell them that no, actually he's gonna remain in his garden here outside and in his house outside. And the reason is that he has a fur. His fur is growing more in the winter, so he can resist the cold temperature. And but many people here are worried about him. They think he's gonna die in this winter. So you can tell me if you think that it's a wrong idea to leave it outside this winter. We hope it's not gonna die. Thank you, and I see you soon.